Rise. We are jumping headfirst into our first conversation, and it's all about Lindy D bringing DJ workshops for future music lovers. We have here with us Lindy D Arnold. He's a DJ by profession, a music connoisseur, and it's really good to have you back here in the country, Lindy.
Thank you very much, man.
I'll give you guys a little bit of a fun fact. I've known Lindy for almost 10 years, and the way I met him is also the way that we're going to be discussing the type of work that he's trying to do. He's really giving back to his community, and so it's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk a bit about just that, the desire that you have had for so many years to give back to your community through something that you're so very passionate about. That's also your profession.
Well, music was one of the things that actually like boosted my whole life and career. Actually, like I started music in Grace Primary. You know, that's a very music-oriented school. Steel drums, all that stuff. You know, so it was actually in my blood. However, when it came to the DJing and stuff, a lot of influence around the neighborhoods. You know, and growing up and seeing like all these DJs like pulling out their speaker boxes and stuff. So like growing up like in the neighborhood and seeing all of these, you know, and having like a lot of older DJ around, you know, so being inspired by this, you know, and now I had my break to execute. So it's just for me to just come back and just share the blessings, you know.
What is it about your journey though, Lindy? Because oftentimes when we think of DJs, we think of these persons placed within the entertainment industry, whether it's the partying setting. You know, you guys are responsible for setting the vibe, but you've been able to really spread your wings in a way so unconventional. You've been able to travel over the world, but you've also been able to ensure that you connect your own personal journey to persons coming up as well. You spoke about being so involved and intrigued by music and DJing as a youth. You've given back to young people, and now you're trying to share your skill set with even adults as well.
Yes. So like what I said before, the whole growing up in the neighborhood and with the whole surroundings and all that was a huge impact. However, looking at the state, a lot of youths are in, you know, and even me, I graduated from college and all of that, but however, my what made me to where I got here was my passion was music, you know, so it was a lot, you know. My dad, he really wanted me to become a scientist, you know, pushed me for that, but however, when he passed away, I just I did what I love. I mean, it was just already there, you know, and it saved my life because I grew up in the neighborhood, you know, and I see a lot of stuff, and I see like what's going around, especially in Belize, like all the crimes and everything, you know. To give these like youths a chance. I mean, and it's not just males, it's females also. And like even for my camp, you know, I don't really like limit like the age group, even though we have like a certain age. But however, if there's someone that is like younger or older, like the last camp I did, which was 2016, 2017.
That's the one that I met you.
Yeah, that was the one that I met you, I had someone that was like in their 50s. Like she wanted the opportunity, but there was nothing. There was nothing there. So I just created it, you know, and I'm always there to just share. You know, I'm not here to take whatever that I gain. I just need to just share it, you know.
So what will they be learning?
Okay, so based on their experience, you know, like we have like a lot of young people that want to become a DJ, and then we have the ones that already learned, but they want more guidance. So a lot of the younger DJs, you know, they just need guidance. You know, they just need that mentor, you know, so they can like coach them to direct them into the right career path, because like there's certain things like only Belize limits you to. You know, being that I got exposed to the world, and there are a lot more that I can add to my experience, and this is what I want to share. And even the creative minds, you know, the young creative minds, they can just surpass and just go, but it's just like that stepping stone. Create that stepping stone for greatness for the youth, you know.
What do you need to become a DJ?
What do I need?
Yeah, what does somebody need to become a DJ?
First of all, they gotta love music. Like, one of the things that drive me is that to just keep a smile on people's face, you know. So once someone is happy, like, I have my own type of music I listen to, and I play all type of music. I mean, like music from all over the world.
Yeah.
You know, like one of my last challenges I had, but I use it as like a stepping stone to grow, because I want to be very, let me put it this way, I just want to be very ready for anything.
Yeah.
You know, so I was playing ballroom music.
I'd love to hear a set like that.
I honestly, that was one of the toughest things, but
Okay.
like, I challenged myself. I went to speak to the guests and all that stuff and want to know what, because
So you really have to study all
studying.
genres.
Yeah, it is studying, you know, and the thing is that the opportunities out there is more than, like what I said, it's more than what we know here.
Yeah.
So how did you come to know or find that opportunities exist outside of the Belize's DJ or music scene?
Okay, so throughout my career here in Belize, during the peak of my career, I was asked not once, not twice, but 3 times to go and work on the cruise ships. However, I turned it down because, like, I was such a mommy's boy. And of course I had my children, you know. Okay. So that pretty much kept me here. But however, we had the recruiter came to Belize, and he personally came to see me. He was like, "Yo, Lindy, I need you to come. I need you to come." You know. So I thought about it. And that was the reason why, that was the last time I did the camp.
Yeah.
And I just left after that.
Wow.
It was a great experience, you know. I was so shocked because, like, the first time I went out there, I was playing country music, and the only country I knew was the music that was playing on the radio here in Belize.
Kenny
Yeah.
Rogers.
You got it right.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like learning like music in all different diverse forms. You know, like we like in Belize, we tend to say like, yo, Latin music is just like anyone that speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
However, you have like so much subdivisions, and like people like lives in like Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and Colombians. They listen to all different types of music.
Yeah.
Different types of Latin music. So it's like all of these knowledge to just bring here to just prepare the youth, you know. So by saying that, the camp is on the 18th. However, that I have one of my good brethren, and I'm a part of his team also, Alex Dina. We're doing a recruitment at the Bliss Center. That's Thursday, next Thursday. So for anyone that thinks that they have the skill set and want to be like an open format DJ, yeah man, come and sign up. Hit it. It's on Facebook, or you can just even hit me up on Facebook, Lindy Lopez or Lindy D. Well, don't call me Lindy Lopez. It's alright.
Yeah.
You guys are related?
Probably not.
Lopez?
Yeah, probably.
Probably somewhere.
Probably not. Lindy said probably.
Let me tell you, right?
But what's an open
Yeah.
format DJ?
So open format DJing is like playing like a variety of music to have everyone going. You know that our culture here in Belize is like mainly like dancehall, soca, reggae,
Very Caribbean.
Latin, yeah, very Caribbean, Central America vibes. You know, however, music is universal.
Yeah.
You know, it don't have an end. You know, every so often, you're gonna see producers like create new sounds, new music. So it's just something to stay on top of, you know, because like it's just evolving.
Yeah.
You know, and as a DJ, that's our service to provide.
So you're saying that you're also doing a recruitment?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are we recruiting for?
So DJs to go and work on the cruise ships.
Oh.
What's it like?
Working out there?
Yeah.
It's an experience, you know, like traveling to all of these like places that you dreamt of going before. You know, like I went to Alaska.
Wow.
I drank glacier water.
Okay.
I went to Hawaii, all over the Caribbean. I went to Rihanna's house at Rihanna's, like
in Barbados.
Yeah, Barbados, like everywhere. Went through Panama Canal. everywhere. Well, not really everywhere,
Yeah.
but it's like a lot based on the norm that we're used to.
Yeah.
You know, you meet a lot of people. You know, working on a cruise ship alone is like traveling the world, because you meet people from like some countries that you never existed, like crew members. You know, I mean, yesterday I had some friends that came in and I went to meet them, you know. It was so great just seeing and catching up with my friends from South Africa, Jamaica and all of that, the Philippines. So it's like building like that extended family, you know. The experience is good. I mean, if you have your personal plans, it's a good way to make your money and just invest it in what you want to do.
And it's incredible how it has also, that experience has also expanded your skills.
Yeah.
Because like you're saying, you left with sort of a kind of narrow mindset as to what music really is, but then you step out into a world with different cultures, a diversity of cultures and a diversity of music taste. Well, either you adapt or get out, because they won't adapt. They like what they like, and you've been able to adapt to the point now where you're so versatile in your music taste and in your knowledge of music that you're able to bring that here back to Belize and train the rising stars, if you would, rising star DJs. What's the cost of the summer camp, and where will it be held?
So let me do like an advertisement.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So I'm collaborating with the Department of Youth Services to do it. So we're doing this for free. Yeah, so it's like on a first come, first serve basis, you know, like we have like the advertisement running on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, and you can also go and sign up on the Department of Youth Services. But the camp will be held on the facility on Magazine Road. So the DYS facility on Magazine Road. So that's where it's going to be at, and it's free of cost. All I need to just like everyone just sign up, and you can also sign up at the Department of Youth Services. Yeah, sign up at them or just hit on the page. It's going to come directly to me. I'm going to send you the information, and yeah, that's it.
What do they have to bring? Bring something for scratch?
I'm going to provide everything.
You're going to provide everything?
I'm going to provide everything. I'm going to provide I'm going to have like more like instructors. We're going to have special speakers.
Wow.
You know, so the recruiter is going to be there also. So just like give some special speeches and stuff. We're just going to have a vibe, you know, have fun, because it's all about having fun in what you do. And it's going to be enjoying. It's going to be like easier.
So it's from the 18th to the 31st, yes?
Yes.
Correct.
So it's the 18th to the 31st.
Oh, so this is a long...
Yeah, it's gonna have
like
a
2
lot
weeks
of time.
thereabout.
A lot of time with Uncle Lindy.
Yeah, and it's in the mornings, 9 a.m. to 12.
Till midday.
Okay.
Well, do I need to have a level of experience?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I can flex. You know, I can flex based on your experience. You know, like if it's like, if you just have a passion, you just want to have an idea. However, if you have like, if you're DJing here in Belize, and you just want the knowledge of to progress outside. Yeah, it's for anyone.
I love that.
For
What
anyone.
better person than somebody that has traveled the world, if you would, and gained this experience, bringing it back to Belize. So kudos to you, man.
Thank you, man.
I think that's excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so inspired by your story, Lindy, and to see that the last time I saw you and I met you, you were, you know, trying to pour back into young people this exact same way, then expanding your wings, being all over the world and getting a different experience of life, but still returning back and ensuring that you continue what you started really speaks volumes of your character as well. Thank you so much for doing that. We do got to take a quick break though, and when we come back we have loads of more conversations to look forward to. Also some challenges as well we might be taking part in, maybe music related, maybe not. We'll be right back after the break.